Boy, you want to talk about a sketch area to start doing a walking video, this is about it, man. Freaking guy, I didn't even start really on the corner over there because some guy's panhandling there, you know? Panhandlers everywhere now. This is it. It's just like, it's like your worst dreams come true, basically, in terms of the elimination of mankind as we know in the world, the type of world we live in, that we're used to, and just getting poorer and poorer and heading towards depression. Woohoo! Whoop-de-frickin-do. Yeah. Fortunately, bound to happen, baby. So that's why I always say now, I make it a point to say in every one of my walking videos or other videos, just enjoy the time you have, enjoy your loved ones, try to enjoy your job, enjoy driving your car, sleep, a nap, food, shelter, whatever. Music for me is like synonymous with just joy. Without music, you know. Anywho, I just got this idea not long ago to do this walking video. Kenworth T600. Ooh, that's a weird color for that car. Got this idea not long ago, actually, maybe like half hour ago, or not even. Colorless cars, eh? Just I thought I'm gonna go over there and do some film some trucking there off this highway here, Highway 20. And then I thought to myself, wait a minute, I got the GoPro, let's make a video out of it. It'll be kind of an ugly, well, quite ugly actually, of a video. Even more so comparatively to the one I did near my place on Notre Dame Street, filming the trucking. Yeah, man. I think, you know what I'm thinking about it now? I think I'm just gonna make it a point not to acknowledge the graffiti and just try to ignore it and not bring it up, not mention it at all whatsoever, even though it's everywhere. Just gonna freaking ignore it, and I will not give those cocksuckers the satisfaction or the affirmation or the acknowledgement. Yeah, that's the word I was looking for, acknowledgement. So just sail right past it, baby. I'm probably gonna stop this maybe a couple of times to film some of the trucking in my other camera, because this thing doesn't practically zoom at all. Ooh, that's gonna cost you, eh? It's a good thing it's on a used car lot. Ooh, it reminds me of that Toyota Echo there that's parked right in front of my place. I noticed that 2-3 days ago it's wedged in between two cars, not parked properly, and the front bumper is missing. Looks pretty, I don't know, I think it looks suspicious, basically. It looks like a car that could have been used in a robbery or something, was stolen, they just left it there. Perfect place to put it, right? Nobody will suspect. There's a CP train line heading to the Canadian Railway Company on the other side of this, which you won't really see anyway. And that way going down to the South Shore, all the way to the States. Of course, now it's not. Now it's called CPKC, Canadian Pacific Kansas City Southern merger. Yeah, daddy-o. Yeah, man. You think it's kind of ghetto? Look at the street sign here. Barely see it. It says Pacific Avenue. Probably says Pacific Avenue because the Canadian Pacific, like I said, the train line is right there. So, there you go. It's almost hard to believe this is a street. It just looks like a big parking lot. It just looks like that part of New York there. It looks like that. No sidewalks, no running water. What's it called? Hell's Kitchen? I don't remember what it's called that though. Hopefully you hear everything I say because the wind is going right after the camera now, and sometimes I put my finger on the microphone. There's a nice old 5 Series right there, eh? Nice shape. 1990s maybe. Oh snap, look at that wine load. Okay, this is where I'm going to stop, I think, and oh yeah, and start recording with the cell phone. But soon I'm going to start using my regular camera again, because it's really getting annoying just to film that with that stupid phone all the time. You're basically holding a big flat rectangle, you know. So actually I'm going to go a little bit closer. There's the Canadian Railway Company right here on the left. I don't know why I said you wouldn't be able to see it. It's really on this side over. It's not on this side as I thought. I don't know why. There's a good old Freightliner FLD, baby. Yeah, man. I haven't seen this truck for years. It's a nice Lincoln Town Car. Yeah, and one time I was actually here, the security guard of this company actually came to talk to me for a bit. So I'm going to stop here a moment. I'm just going to give you guys a view of the, unfortunately, the retired Via Rail passenger cars, the coaches, like this one here. Yeah. Yeah, all good things come to an end, eh? I'm sure maybe even in Cuba that's the case. These old cars there, it's just the bodies, the body of whatever car, 58 Buick or whatever, is still going only because everything else is more modern. It's either, you know, Korean or Japanese or Russian. Also, I want to stop here as well, not just to film some of this trucking right now, but also because in case there is a train coming here, it might catch. It's not a coincidence that train line is right here next to this company. Now they refurbish all old rolling stock, locomotive, train cars, and so forth. Well, it ain't the most comfortable place to film, honestly. So I'm just gonna keep walking along here. Freaking dust, man. Shows how dry it's been. Jesus, Murphy. Oh yeah. Oh no, you're not stopped there, are you? Oh, come on. That's a terrible place to be stopped. Jesus. Hopefully there's a traffic camera that picked that up, eh? Like, oh man. Oh, that's terrible. Has to have run out of gas. Oh man, don't get out of your car, whatever you do. I don't know, I almost feel like I should call 911 or something, you know? But everybody's got a phone, you know? You're not just gonna sit there, you need help. You know? So I can hear there's a locomotive in there. I was filming some trucks and I heard them blow the horn. Oh, listen to that, baby. Oh, there's a Norfolk Southern engine there. Yeah, tuck it up. Yeah, power, baby, power. Yeah, full throttle. That's called notch 8. Oh, I'm glad you guys got that. I hope some of you rail fans are watching that. You know? Yeah. Oh no, wait a minute. Is that a Norfolk Southern engine or not? Oh, I'm not sure that is actually. Oh. There's a cop right there. That car is stalled there. Mind you, that's probably Sûreté du Québec territory. Highways generally here in Montreal are taken care of by provincial police, not Montreal. Man, that's so dangerous, man. I saw a video of somebody's pickup getting hit somewhere in the States like that. Like, it was okay for a while. You're watching, and like after 4 or 5 minutes, ba-dang. Wow, this is turning out to be a much more interesting video than I thought it'd be. Oh yeah, there's some old flat cars here. Well, they're not young, eh? That's young. I saw that stupid Grand Wagoneer on there. Yeah, that's weird. Look at this. These obviously are probably just being used for to move around their probably motors and stuff like that. Really heavy metal pieces. You know, they actually used to have they probably still have it in the back shuffled somewhere. An old, I think it was the prototype LRC engine. So in other words, the old via train locomotives that unfortunately were not very good, so they weren't in service for a really long time. Yeah, they say cloudy today. I don't know. I think we might see some sun. You know? Yeah, buddy. Yeah, walking towards, like I said, and we're coming up to the oh shit. Oh, I'm not gonna get that. Okay, so as I had figured, it's kind of hard now at this point to do a walking video because not only there's all these beautiful rigs, well, you know, I film the ones I like. I try not to film the white ones. Like just before, and then I got this cop responding going eastbound, and just before that there was a classic Mac R series truck. And I mean, one of the oldest trucks still on the road, unfortunately. unfortunately, because most of them bit the dust or went off elsewhere, you know. So yeah, and there's a little more wind than I thought here too. Hopefully you still hear what I'm saying there. So like I said, this is the old General Electric building. I remember years ago, they on the other side over there, facing the west on that wall, there was a, you know, that big, I think it was the big GE symbol, you know. So this is a weird kind of uncomfortable place to walk, because again, there's all them rigs, not these ones here, but the ones that come right next to you there, you know. And of course, for years there really wasn't any kind of junk on the walls here, you see. I didn't say the G word, I didn't say it. Okay, I acknowledged it. It's hard not to. I mean, what do you want? You're, you know. Okay, no, I'm gonna stifle myself. I'm not gonna say anything. No, too late, I already did say something. Anyway, I'm not gonna say anything else about it. I'll just show the rigs instead. They're all dirty, but they're beautiful. Necessary, they're all necessary. So, I've said it before in my trucking videos, but the thing is that, so remember, you might not like how they're noisy and they take up space and you don't feel safe when you're next to them on the highway or the road, but everything you have in your house, on your back, the things, the cars you drive, I just filmed a bunch of trucks with cars on them and trucks on, you know, they basically haul everything. You know what I mean? Like anything that we need or we want, whether it comes from China, Singapore, Mexico, Europe, Russia, whatever. All these trucks worldwide. Without them, that's it. It's all over. They like, what? Look at that. What's that stuff? That's for the sewers, you know? So. See, that could be a thumbnail maybe. That's, I'm trying to make a point to get it interesting, you know, because it's interesting, because it's the only place I know where, and in the old days they would never have built, sorry, nowadays, I mean in modern times, nobody would ever build a building that's like 3 floors, 4 floors tall. Literally, like, again, there's no gap. It's the sidewalk and there's the road, the service road, you know. Anyway, not a long video, because again, the road I think pretty much ends over there at 1st Avenue. We're here in Lachine, by the way, if I didn't mention it. Lachine sector of Montreal. Oh man, there's a nice rig coming up. I want to film that. Cars. See, I could have paused the camera like before, but I'm like, ah, whatever. I mean, this is it's not even easy to press the buttons on this camera because it's waterproof, so it's so sealed tight. You really have to push hard on the power button or the record button. Button. Anyway, I think I'm gonna go meet one of my fans later. I'm supposed to be doing a painting of his Mustang. I've talked to him a long time. He's a really cool guy. Look at, endless. This vandalism is it's endless. I don't even want to show it anymore. Oh yeah, this is Lachine, but on the other side, on this side, if I'm not mistaken, because I lived here for a few years back in the 90s, is Ville Saint-Pierre. And Ville Saint-Pierre merged with Lachine like over 20 years ago, I think. Oh man, the wind is terrible here though. Terrible. Amazing, actually, I didn't do this sooner. It's just not a nice place, not a nice thing. Anybody who only watches nice things, they're not gonna watch, they're gonna be going, ah, and then turn it off, you know? No, like any city, almost every city has its nice areas and rough areas. So you imagine all the apartment buildings down there in Ville Saint-Pierre, not exactly rich. It's all working class, man. It's all poor people. Les pauvres, c'est calés, les pauvres. It's not unusual to see some shards of pieces of trucks on here. Is that a plate? No, nothing. Oh yeah, buddy, oh. I was hoping to give me the horn. You know, they're busy shifting gears and hitting clutches. I remember filming that truck downtown actually last year. It's unmistakable, that sound off of it. It's loud and it's unmistakable black over gold paint, you know. But yeah. So that's about it there, boys and girls. I want to thank you guys for watching. Check me out on Patreon. It'd be nice actually if I had some more patrons, but I don't know, I guess nobody likes me enough to be a patrons. Like I get all these other people I see, they got tons and tons and tons of patrons. I guess I don't do enough editing. I guess I'm not positive of it. I guess this and that, whatever, you know. So whatever, I do what I can, man. I'm not perfect. I think that's the thing to become a successful YouTuber. You have to be like kind of perfect, it seems. I don't know. Whatever. I'm not a model either, so that's it, guys. Thanks for watching. Take care, be good. Oh yeah, pour les abonnés en français, on va faire une marche en français un jour, là. Faire une vidéo walking en français, là. Ça a été demandé. And somebody recently asked me, requested me for a frickin' walking video in French. So he's an expatriate there, ex-Montreal'S, so I'm gonna do that sometime soon. So thanks again for watching there, guys. Bonne journée. What's that? Hey, that's a Google thing. I can't believe I got that. That's the Google Maps Street View truck. Holy mackerel, the Google Street View truck. And I'm doing exactly what he's doing, but I'm by foot. I know, I laugh like the Count. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye-bye.